Welcome back again to Fort Mort. We're going to do it, guys. I'm going to apologize. I've had some comments about how I talk too fast because a lot of people that watch this don't know, are not English for first language. And I'm sorry. I have the energy. I got to keep going. There's something you can do. You can actually slow the video down on YouTube. There's an option to slow the speed down so I can talk like this. And you can laugh at me while you're doing it as well. So keep that in mind, guys. I'm not making fun of anybody. I'm serious. I do it all the time. My wife gets mad because I'll run videos at 2x speed because I can understand it, but it drives her absolutely crazy. So there are multiple things you can do with that. All right. So with that, again, we're going to do Asajj Ventress today. She's a little more complicated than the other two where we did Talzin and Daka so far. Now we're on Asajj. Keep in mind that these videos, I put 2 visuals up. One can be a little bit confusing. I need to be better about talking about that as well, but I'm getting back in the groove of doing YouTube again. And the last one near the end of the video is going to be the one that shows you a actual easy to read visual for those that are complicated minds and those that just want to get it done. It is there, but do a man a favor. Do a more a favor. Watch the whole video all the way through, even if it's at 2x speed, which is the fastest you can go. I appreciate you. Probably can't understand what I'm saying when I'm going like this. I'm going to keep on going. We're going to 2x speed, so good luck if you're at 2x right now. You're going to be able to understand what I'm saying. All right, here we go. Let's see. So some key notes to go after this. I'm going to talk about Asajj. Asajj gains 15 speed. 15 speed for enemies with no buffs. Did you know that? I did not know that, and I went into a GAC where I was dominating a guy before they made the changes. I had a 97% win rate. Went in against a guy that I had no business beating. I had him beat. I was on the last team. All I had to do was beat him. Didn't matter if I got one character left, didn't matter. Almost got through it too, but I put Gideon in because he was running over 300 speed. I got no music. Pause. Sorry about that. Like I said, he was at 300 plus speed, but Asajj was at like 206. Because of that ability of hers, and none of my guys started with buffs, she went first, instant killed my Gideon, and I almost finished it. I ended up losing that GAC. I was so mad. I had no idea. It took me forever to figure out what the problem was. So keep that in mind. That's a cool part of her kit. One other thing that I want to point out too is AV gets 35% Terminator, 15% offense, 15% crit chance, and 5% health stacking on anyone that dies on the field. Not just Night Sisters. Anyone. So when she did that with my Gideon, she instantly also got Terminator. My Gideon at the time was like gear 8. I just put him in for the speed to remove their Terminator. Anyway, I'm just blabbing at this point, but lesson learned, and you guys need to know that as well. So let's go through the kit. Basic. So again, potency, health, and then offense. We're going to a lot of offense, crit damage. Offense at the early stages, post pre-relic. Offense with crit damage, crit chance, post. So we'll get into that. Stun. 50% chance to stun along with physical damage. Basic. Now, keep in mind, remember, under Talzin lead, all specials land plague. Can land plague if you've got potency. So you're looking at Strike Fear and Endless Wrath. 2 of her abilities, one which is a heal, can throw plague at the enemy. So keep that in mind. All right. Dispel all buffs on all enemies, and Night Sister allies recover 40% of their health. They also get more health, which you'll see here. For each buff dispelled, that enemy has a 50% chance to lose 20% turn meter, and all Night Sister allies recover another 10% health. Cannot be evaded or resisted. Endless Wrath. This is the one where she stacks up, which we'll get into in a minute. Deal special damage to all enemies and inflict defense down for 2 turns. Refresh all cooldowns if you kill one person on the field. All right. If you knock one down with this ability, it comes right back. There's no cooldown. Leadership ability. This back in the day was used a lot. Probably not as much now. But Night Sister allies have plus 30% speed, 30% offense, gain 50% turn meter when they fall below 100% health. That's huge. And have a 50% chance to remove 20% turn meter when they damage an enemy. This turn meter removal cannot be resisted. Here is her Zeta, along with Omicron. I'm not going to cover the Omicrons. This is a really good Omicron. You're going to have to, plenty of people that talk about the Omicrons. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be the one that says, here, put this on your character, because they're so thin. It's a really tough choice where to put them. Anyway, here's the Zeta. So the Zeta is, what I was talking about a minute ago, plus 75% turn meter gain, 5 offense, 5 critical when an ally or enemy is defeated. Asajj gains 5% max health until the end of the encounter. So the Rampage is amazing. It just ramps. It's freaking amazing. So I highly recommend it. Now, with the kit, we're going to talk about a few things. I'm going to show you this small visual right here. Don't forget to sub to the channel. I appreciate you. All right. So this is the ugly visual. the better visuals at the end, but I like to show this one. So a lot of things on this one. Got a lot of different things you can do. Crit damage, crit chance. You can do crit damage and health, which is probably more along the lines recommended as you get to a later stage. And I'll show you my mods in a minute. And then offense plus health. There's so many different ways you can do this, but you see that on the visual. Then your primaries, you're going to have health on the circle, speed on the arrow. The triangle can be crit damage or offense, depending where you're at. I highly recommend once you get to a point your offense is high and at relic levels, just like with Towson, you put crit damage and raise as much crit chance as you can to make the crit damage worth it. Again, you can't crit. So crit damage isn't worth it if you can't crit. You need crit chance. And then the cross is going to be offense. All right, secondaries, offense, potency. And these are in order. Offense, potency, speed, health, prot, defense, tenacity, crit chance. So crit chance could go up or down. I like the crit chance there. But lead is good. Like I said, lead is good in certain situations. AV plus 15 speed for all non-buffed enemies is an amazing one. I mean, it tricked me. I put there the Datacron, I meant Omicron, adds insane stats, including protection and GAC. So I still wouldn't change protection because you have to remod to go to TW and stuff like that. The protection isn't worth it, especially with Marin coming out. This character, Asajj, is super slow naturally. So, but she gets a lot through the kit and through the team. If you can get her over 200, great. I think mine runs like 190. Her mastery, crit chance, crit damage, deflection chance, and dodge chance. So you can raise offense or crit damage. All right. Looking at my mods, we'll go with the square first. We've got 16 speed, a ton of potency, and a ton of offense. This is an amazing mod. One reason why I stuck with the crit damage. 28 speed. Get that stuff in here. 28 speed with 2.5% offense plus health plus protection. Health, offense, and speed. I really wish it wasn't flat, but it was percentage. But we still have a chance when we go to relics to do it. I prefer to do my relics on my pilots and my GLs first. All right, cross. Offense, speed, offense, health. Crit damage. Crit chance, speed. Again, this one was mostly about speed. And then speed here, this is a great mod. Speed, 6.29% potency, 2.7%. Offense is a great one as well. The Rampage, I believe, is a must Zeta. The leadership is a luxury. Relic priority, the order there is going to be Daka, Marin, Talzin, Asajj, and Zombie. I think Asajj is amazing, and she makes the gas event at Relic really freaking easy. She doesn't necessarily have to be there for that. Outside of that, guys, I think that's about it. Here's your good visual. Don't forget to sub for the channel. There's your options. Really good team. Really good. I just love the Night Sisters. I love the Night Sisters almost as much as I love you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Till next time, we are 1 battalion strong.